Hey, Joe from Nine Hill Tech. In this video, I want to talk about our 2026 tech refresh of our Edge Scout remote ID detection devices. We'll talk about the Edge Scout Mini C, the Edge Scout Charlie, a new gooseneck antenna which can be used with any of our devices, and the Edge Scout Link. This is our Edge Scout Mini C, our most compact device. Very easy to get set up. We'll show it here being connected to ATAC. We can see that when we first connect the two devices using a USB-C cable, that we get a blue pulsing light from the Mini C to show that it's ready to be connected. And as soon as we hit the OK button on the dialog that pops up in ATAC, you'll see that it turns immediately green to indicate that it is successfully connected and therefore has a link. If we open up our drone horn plugin, we'll see that we've got our drone picked up. Now we'll connect this to an external power source and go into Device Manager and look for this via Bluetooth. We'll hit the connect button on this, and then as soon as we connect, we'll see the light go from a pulsing blue to a pulsing green, just like we did before. All right, next up we have the Edge Scout Charlie. Get that power cord out of here. We don't need it for this. I'm showing this with the gooseneck antenna, and we can see here that it's just got a simple toggle on off button. We're going to turn it on. We'll get that blue pulsing light to let us know that it's waiting for a connection. Go into TAC, go into our device manager, and look for it in our available devices. We see it there, it's Obsidian, and we'll just hit connect or add device, and it does take a second. As soon as it does connect, though, we see that the lights turn to that green pulsing, and in TAC we see that we have all of our information, including our battery percentage, and there's our drone, just as we would expect. One note about the light is that once it's connected, it may pulse different colors depending on the current battery level. So it'll either pulse green, yellow, or red, depending on how charged the battery is. So it'll do that pulse continuously to let you know how much battery you have roughly. And you can always check it in either the EdgeView dashboard or in TAC as we showed here. Once you connect this to external power, the light will show you the charge status with the same colors, green, yellow, and red. And this is fully charged, so after a few seconds, it'll just turn off to let us know that it's fully charged. Next up, we have the EdgeLink. This is a stationary device, EdgeView only, has an Ethernet port and a power port. And the LED indicator light for this is on the top right here. And let's get a little closer view of it. When you power this on, the LED indication will turn blue and pulse blue as shown here. And eventually it will turn green. And when it turns green for more than a few seconds, that indicates that it is ready to be configured. Again, this will only happen if there is no Ethernet cable attached to the Ethernet port, if it has no network connectivity, and if you want to connect to a Wi-Fi network. So now let's show how to configure the Wi-Fi on this. When the green light is pulsing for more than a few seconds, you will see in a list of Wi-Fi networks this new network that's available to you called DocLink, as you can see here. If you click on that, this is an Android app, you can configure it anywhere. But in an Android device, you may have to click the settings and click on Manage Router, at which point it will bring you to this dialog. You can click Always Connect or Connect this time. And you just can choose your SSID from the drop-down, punch in your password for that SSID, and then once you hit Connect, you will see on your EdgeLink, it will turn purple, as we'll show now. Once it turns purple, it is then connected to the EdgeView web application, and all detections from this device will be pushed out into the EdgeView web application. In Edge View, there's nothing too exciting, just the way we like it. All you see is that detection pop in right there. You can zoom in and take a peek at it and see that it's being tracked quite well from the Edge link. And that is it.